Hey everybody, it's Randy Pearson, Vice President of Life Insurance and Annuities at Hague Rd Marketing, and welcome to another episode of Selling Life and Annuities. Today I've got one of our best life insurance managers, marketers at Hague Rd Marketing, Paul Bechtold, and today we're going to be talking about opportunities in selling life insurance during COVID-19. So be sure and stay tuned. All right, Paul, I was looking at our production reports just the other day, and it's really amazing. During the heat of the COVID-19 pandemic, the quarantine that we all went through, and now as we're still experiencing some of the remnants of that particular situation and the economic impact, I've seen zero decline in your family bank sales and the resultant life insurance production, and in fact, I've seen a bit of an uptick. So how is that possible?
Well, Randy, I'm pleased to say that I chose to get into this side of the business at the right time. So no better platform for insurance agents right now than your family bank, because why? People are incurring more debt than ever, right? And we have the ability to help those folks out, help them get back on track if they did have a setback. But also, I think a crisis like this, like 911 would be a good example of where life insurance sales spiked because people suddenly realize, hey, I have an imminent need here that I need to take care of, an inevitable need, maybe not imminent, but an inevitable need that I need to take care of here along the way. And what better way than to help people while they're getting out of debt also get that permanent life insurance contract that they need to secure them for the rest of their life. Yeah,
absolutely. I mentioned that not only have our life insurance sales through the program maintained a level through the pandemic, but have actually increased. Can you give the advisors out there an idea of maybe some of the premium sizes of the cases we've seen here of late?
Well, that is a nice trend that we've seen with the Your Family Bank program over the last year and a half, is that we're actually getting bigger and bigger cases. So as agents get more comfortable, more fluid in the Your Family Bank sales process, they find more money, okay? And that's part of what we do, is we help teach them how to mine out those other dollars within people's economy without really spending any more money than those folks might have been spending anyway. The other thing is, Randy, I did consciously go out and make a lot of phone calls to agents and ask them, do you have clients? Is there a way I can help you? Because it is all about helping the client get out of debt, but it's also about helping our agent base, right? It's about helping them earn a nice living, get some nice commissions in their pocket. And I love nothing more than picking up the phone, calling agents up, saying, hey, what can I do to help you? Do you have any cases pending? I was just doing that this afternoon as an example. And several very positive responses saying, that's funny. I was just thinking about that the other day. I've got this client, or I've got my sister, or I've got a friend, I've got somebody, and I need help with this case. Could you run me a couple illustrations or something?
Yeah, but directly to the point, right? I mean, I know for a fact that I have seen some cases come through recently, 6-figure annual premium cases, 25, 50,000. I was just looking at our weekly submitted report for last week, and I saw some $5, $10, $20, $30,000 cases on that report. So the business is out there, and somebody who's watching this video might be going, yeah, sure, right? Unemployment at 10, 15, 20, in some parts of the country, 25%. Aren't consumers out there ruined by this pandemic, by COVID-19?
Well, there is some of that. There's been some financial setbacks as far as employment goes, but there's also been some things like the CARES Act, for example, which allows us to take qualified money, get the tax out of the way now, but without any early withdrawal penalties, and put that money to use. I've seen several cases constructed off of that alone. Also, the EIDL loans and the other governmental loans that came out that help put some money in people's pockets. They were able to go out and leverage those into a Your Family Bank policy and debt plan and lever that money up. So
you bring up an interesting point, right? So a customer, a client, an insured, a participant in the program, consumer, got started 6 months, 12 months, 24 months ago in YFB. Some advisors that are watching this video might think that we're seeing a lot of lapses, a lot of folks not paying their premiums. Is that the case? Is that what we're seeing?
I don't know that I've seen any lapses, because one of the beauties of the program is its flexibility, right? You fall upon tough times, you can go to a reduced premium payment. You also have a catch-up provision where you can catch those premiums back up later. You've got flexible options to go to that were with other plans you may not have at all. Plus, the fact is, when we're helping people get out of debt, we're freeing their cash flow up. We're giving them more money in their economy to spend to live their lives.
Contingency plans, right?
Exactly.
Contingency plans. So let me ask you this: as you mentioned a few moments ago, our job certainly is to provide products to advisors that are in the best interest of their clients. But what we're really interested is in helping our agents earn the best living that they can in the insurance business. So what other sales opportunities are you seeing through the YFB program, and particularly right now during the remnants of the COVID-19 virus? What other opportunities are you seeing?
Well, one of the things we really train a lot of our agents to do is to go out and within their economy, especially maybe their retirement accounts and things like that, is to look for maybe safe money retirement strategies, maybe with qualified money and things like that. So one of the other nice things I really teach agents to look for, even if they've never done one before, is an annuity sale, right? Yeah. Take qualified money, especially now, again, leveraging the CARES Act, the ability to get rid of those early withdrawal penalties. Take that money and move it over. Because why? What was one of the first things people experienced in March when the market tanked 40%, right? A market loss scare, right? So we can take that right off the table, and also may not even be very much money, but can provide a nice healthy commission to that agent on top of that YFB sale as well.
So certainly annuity sales and terms, I'm sure there are a lot of, I know I see them in our production reports, your family bank practitioners are selling a lot of other products through us. You're one of the best minds that I know in the insurance business. I'm not sitting here just trying to brown nose with you, but for advisors out there who are intrigued by some of the things that you've mentioned, opportunities in the insurance business, I'm sure they can reach out to you for more information. You can contact Paul here at our office at Gord Marketing anytime to learn more about YFB or any specific life insurance subject matter. But with that, we got to call this episode of Selling Life and Annuities to an end. I want to thank the viewers out there for taking a look at this edition. Tune in every Tuesday for a new episode of Life Insurance Selling. Make sure you click subscribe down below, and we appreciate you taking a look at our video. Thanks.